Side driving car number 28. That's Russell Joy of Norwalk. It's the Michaels Automotive sponsored Buick Regal. Starting 23rd on the field. That's the 12th and final row driving the Max Auto. Sponsor number 51 from Waterford. It's Rob Janovic Jr. And going scratch on the field. Driving car number 63. Billy Blake normally at the controls. Tonight being driven by Big Mike Danknall. First alternate for the feature event driving car number 10. It's Ronnie Slack from Chester. It's a CP Messier Roofing and Siding Hillside Industries sponsored Malibu. The field looks to accelerate out of turn number 4. Terry Brick, a rookie driver in the late model division. He looks to lead the field down to turn number 1. Brick can only need his third appearance in a late model leads the field at the present time. Ronnie Young looking to challenge for that runner-up spot. He pulls alongside the 23 of Joe Mullen. Out of turn number 4, 3 wide is Steve Sembrook. Looks to make his presence felt with the 26. John Brower Jr. also working his way into the top 5 with the 39. Big Mike Danknall going around in the 63. He looks to get that car pointed in the right direction. If he's going to get it started, he's going to have to hustle as the field looks to close on it, but the caution looks to come out on the speedway. Scoreboard, the field looks to accelerate out of turn number 4 is Terry Brick with the bite out of 4. Running the second spot's car number 26 is Steven Sembrook. Sembrook on the move with the 26. Dorothy up to third. Running the fourth spot's car number 23 for Joe Mullen. John Brower Jr. holding off Jerry Young, CJ Fry, and Little John Steiner. The field looks to work its way down into turn number 1. 58 of Devis continues to lead the 26 of Steve Sembrook. Keep your eyes on the 19 of Farmer Phil Rondo and the 47 of Tommy Fox, as that's the battle for the track championship in the late model division. Rob Janovic Jr. making some contact with the front stretch Armco barrier. Gets the car off the barrier and continues on his way with car number 51. Out of turn number 4, the 58X of Terry Brick and the 26 of Steven Sembrook. John Brower Jr. looking to challenge for the third spot. He pulls alongside the 42 of George Dorothy. Dorothy able to close the door in turn number 3. Jerry Young running in the 6th spot with car number 33. Well, George Dorothy running into trouble out of turn number 4 did a super job saving that automobile as he came very close to a head-on shot into the front stretch Armco barrier. The 39 and the 33 of Jerry Young on the accelerator out of turn number 4. Terry Brick looks to pick up where he left off with the 58X. Jerry Young now looking to challenge for the runner-up spot with the 33 as Young looks to pick off that spot from Steve Sembrook. But caution out on the speedway. The field looks at 1, row 2, John Brower Jr. and Little John Steiner. The field winds him up out of turn number 4 as Terry Brick looks to lead the field down to turn number 1. Steve Sembrook settling back down to the runner-up spot with the 26. Rob Janovic Jr. right rear tire down on that automobile as he looks to get that car off on the front stretch. The field plays bumper tag on the back stretch. Car off the speedway appears as though it's a 4X of Alan Hall. The field continues to run under green as Hall halts to a halt turn number 4. Now he's got the car about set to go back to green. Safety vehicle parked in the infield out of harm's way out of turn number 4. Here comes Terry Brick and Steve Sembrook. They look to make the way down into turn number 1. Brick looks to lead the field. Little John Steiner on the move with the 6. Steiner makes his way past the 26 of Sembrook. He looks to be pulling the 19 of Phil Rondo. Rondo looks to be challenging for that third spot. Rondo's got it out of turn number 4. Sembrook battling with the 43 of John Montesano. Montesano running quite strong this evening with the 43. He's now up to the 4th spot. Sembrook back to 5th, and it's Tommy Fox, John Brower Jr., Ronnie Young, Big Mike Danknall in the 63, and car number 07 for Matt Sapiri. Tightly bunched, they work their way down into turn number 1, 1 and 2 wide as Little John Steiner looks for the lead down the backstretch. Terry Brick able to hold on to his vantage through the turns. Out of turn number 4, Steiner down low, Brick up high as Little Little John Steiner looks to take over the lead, turn number 1. 9 laps now scored on the Busch Racing Series scoreboard. Little John Steiner looks to pull the 19 of Phil Rondo. Terry Brick working up high with the 58X out of turn number 4. Brick up high, Rondo down low as Phil Rondo now running in the second spot. Brick back to third. John Montesano next to challenge Brick. Turn number 2. He pulls the 43 alongside the 58X. The 43 coming out on top. Brick now back to the 4th spot. Here comes Tommy Fox in the 47. Fox looks to challenge John Montesano for the 3rd position on the speedway. He pulls down low in turn number 1. Montesano dropping back in turn number 2. Montesano now running in the 4th spot. Terry Brick, Ronnie Young, and Big Mike Dankdall. Car number 63 worked 3 wide out of turn number 4. Down low, the 58 and Terry Brick, the 3 Connecticut of Tommy Goodrow. Right front broke on car number 63.
He's on the way, folks. They're on the right track and ready to go racing 12 laps into this one.
Little John Steiner with the bite. Tommy Fox looking to move up into the runner-up spot. He made his way past Phil Rondo. So Tommy Fox now running in the 2nd position, looking for future win number 9, car number 47. Rondo running in that next spot. The little skirmish up in front. Little John Steiner got loose. Tommy Fox, Phil Rondo, and John Montesano all breaking traction for a short order. The Steiner looking to hold on to his lead. Fox running 2nd. Rondo right up alongside to challenge for that runner-up spot. Rondo working up high. Steiner out in front. Out of turn number 4, Phil Rondo has the advantage for 2nd. Tommy Fox now dropping back to the 3rd spot as Rondo working the high groove. Rondo now looking to make his bid for the lead. Turn number 3, Rondo blasts past the 6 of Steiner. Steiner battling back down low out of turn number 4. Rondo has the lead. Little John Steiner running 2nd. Fox right up to challenge. John Montesano running in the 4th spot. Then it's Tommy Goodrow. For the 5th position is Tommy Fox. Now moves into the runner-up spot. As those are the 1-2 men in the point standings, they're running 1-2 out on the speedway. Phil Rondo, the current point leader. Tommy Fox running 2nd. The track championship comes down into this race. Car number 19 now being challenged by the 47. Down the back stretch into turn number 3. Fox looking down low. He looks to challenge. Rondo able to close the door into turn number 1. Fox again looking down low, side by side in turn number 3. Rondo has the advantage down the back stretch into turn number 3. Fox able to battle back down low as Tommy Fox takes over control out of turn number 4. Going out to Larry Cody in car number 89. The hood flying up, a little smoke showing underneath the hood of car number 89 as well. 20 laps now scored as complete, or will be scored. Lap number 19, we're at the halfway marker. It's 20 down, 20 to go. Tommy Fox leads the 19 of Phil Rondo. Little John Steiner running in the 3rd spot. Tommy Goodrow now up to the 4th position with car number 3, Connecticut. The 07 of Matt Sapiri running in the 5th position. Then it's John Montesano in the 43, the 6X of CJ Fry, and the 39 of John Brower Jr. Larry Cody looks to retire the 89 to the infield. Car received a couple black flags for the hood flying up. Some mechanical difficulties also settling in on car number 89 as Cody climbs out to try to get repairs made to that automobile and get himself back out in competition. 22 laps now scored as complete. 18 laps remaining in this 40-lap feature event. Again, sponsored by the fine folks out of New England Racing Fuels. Out of turn number 4, Tommy Fox looks to click off lap number 23. Phil Rondo a couple car lengths behind, but car number 19, that's the 6 of Steiner, the 3 of Goodrow, and the 07 of Matt Sapiri. Field neatly strung out around the 1/3 mile oval. Lap number 25 coming up this time by. Top 2 remain unchanged. Tommy Goodrow looking to make the move. Matt Sapiri pulling going up alongside as they're battling for the 4th position out on the speedway. Goodrow working down low. Matt Superi right up alongside with the 07. Little John Steiner continues to run in that 3rd position. CJ Fry running in the 6th spot with the 6X. That's John Montesano and Jerry Young. Tommy Fox working his way out of turn number 4. They look to click off lap number 30. Fox with a little breathing room over the 19 of Phil Rondo. At the start-finish line, Little John Steiner continues to have his rear-view mirror filled with the 3 Connecticut of Tommy Goodrow and the 07 of Matt Superi. Those 2 drivers swapping back and forth for the 4th position out on the speedway. Little John Steiner continues to run in the next spot with car number... Matt Superi now up to the 3rd spot with the 07. He made his way past Steiner on that last circuit. Steiner now running in the 4th spot. Tommy Goodrow running in the 5th position with the 3 Connecticut. John Montesano battling with the 33 of Jerry Young. The 6X of CJ Fry right there as well. Lap number 33 being scored at the present time. Your leaders working down past the Busch Racing Series scoreboard into turn number 4. Tommy Fox continues to lead the 19 of Phil Rondo. Fox looking for feature win number 9 this evening with his Pontiac Grand Prix. Phil Rondo looking for feature win number 3 with the 19. Matt Superi now running by himself in that 3rd position with car number 07. 5 to go marker being displayed to the field. Tony Leckie telling the field final 5 circuits around the 1/3 mile oval. Slower traffic, now a factor. Tommy Fox able to make his way past Cole Prevost, Ronnie Young, and Mark Atkinson. Phil Rondo looking to do the same. Out of turn number 4, the field looks to click off lap number 37. Fox looks to cross the start-finish line. Rondo does the same. Second place runner Matt Superi now looking to cross the start-finish line with the 07. Little John Steiner, Tommy Goodrow, and here comes Jerry Young in car number 33. Young looks to close on in. CJ Fry now battling with John Montesano. Montesano coming out on top. CJ Fry right behind. That's John Brower Jr. battling with George Dorothy. 2 to go marker going out to the field. Final 2 times around the 1/3 mile oval. White flag due out this time by. Out of turn number 4, Tommy Fox looks to pick up the white flag from Tony Leckie. Phil Rondo remains about 5 car lengths behind with car number 19 is Tommy Fox looking for feature win number 9 this evening. Out of turn number 4 for the final time as Tommy Fox looks to pick up the win. Finishing in the runner-up spot, car number 19 for Farmer Phil Rondo. Rondo finishing in the runner-up position with car number 19, Matt Superi. Unofficially in for the 3rd spot, and another fine run for young Matt Superi in car number 07. Little John Steiner at car number 6, another top finish for him as well, the Don Sitco overhead door of Hartford, sponsor number 6. As your winner looks to pull down into victory lane, the MH Line Backhoe Service, Bob's Auto, Giorgio's Restaurant, Larry's Automotive, sponsor number 47, the Pontiac Grand Prix for Plainfield, Connecticut driver Tommy Fox. Joe Golis down trackside as he'll have a word with your feature winner momentarily.
Well, he won the battle, but unfortunately, looks as though he may have lost the war, as 9 wins may not be enough to grab his first ever track championship. As the winner of tonight's New England Racing Fuel sponsored 40 lapper, the driver of the Larry's Automotive.